Okay, 3, 2.
All right, Happy New Year, Warriors. Welcome back to our second semester. It's Monday, January 6th, start of the new semester. So hopefully you guys had a good break. You're rested up. You're ready to push this second half of the school year. We don't have any guests in studio today, but we will recap a little bit about what happened over break. Most of our teams were at it over break. Wrestling had some tournaments. Boys and girls soccer participated in a tournament. Boys basketball went down to Tucson, and girls basketball finished up some gameplay. And we're working out in the off time. Girls and boys soccer participated in the Red Mountain tournament. It was a good experience for both teams. Our boys teams ended up finishing with some good scores and some good games. Ended up beating number 1 Tolleson, an undefeated team, during the tournament, which was fun to see. Our girls wrestling program, they took second place in their recent tournament. Had a lot of placers in their recent tournament over the break. And boys basketball traveled down to Sabino. Played a lot of Tucson teams, picked up some experience. Hopefully all teams are ready and raring to go for the PowerPoint games for our district and region games that are coming up in the next month and a half or so as we finish out the winter sports season. Starting with this week, nothing going on in the gym or on the field today other than practices. Tomorrow, Tuesday, January 7th, we have boys basketball home hosting Dobson. That means girls basketball will be away at Dobson, and boys soccer will be at home hosting Westview. So we've got a couple teams here at home, here at Westwood. So if you've got something going, come on out Tuesday the 7th to watch our teams participate. Wednesday, we host a home wrestling match with Dobson and Maryville. This will be the last home duel of the season for our Warriors. So again, it's another good time to come out and watch our wrestlers at home, not have to travel too far, and see them wrestle. Nothing on Thursday the 9th. Friday, we have a whole slate of events. Boys soccer is going to be away versus Hamilton. Girls basketball will be a home versus Alhambra. And girls soccer will be home versus Shadow Ridge. So another good time, Friday the 10th, to come and see our teams play at home, not have to travel too much. What Wrestling starts a tournament at Dysart starting Friday, ending on Saturday the 11th. So there's lots of stuff going on as far as that goes. We've got a lot of good things as far as teams positioning themselves to make the playoffs. The playoffs will start sometime middle of February, end of February. So hopefully we get some teams into the playoffs so we can cheer them on as they chase their championships. Other than that, don't see a lot of other things on the schedule. Quick shout out to the district offices as we got brand new LED high intensity, high quality lights on our football soccer field. Over the break, they installed those. We also hosted Washington State University's marching band as they prepared for the bowl games. So that was cool to see some of the stuff happening on campus as we represented Westwood well. We also had some stuff going on in campus, some remodeling stuff. If you see the amphitheater, there's some amphitheater remodeling with some walkways, some different things going up as we push towards the end of the year. Quick to kind of finish up, we're going to have one contest today. If you follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, if you send a direct message to one of those accounts, the first person to send a direct message to any of those 3 accounts will get a shirt. It's a Rep the Woods shirt. I'll throw in a lanyard for second place. So shirt and lanyard to be picked up in my office. First couple people to direct message those social media accounts. One of the 3. We have plenty of that stuff going on. So hopefully you're able to come out this week and see some of our teams participate. Like I said, as they push towards the state championship. We've got spring sports right around the corner, starting in February, first part of February. So if you're planning on playing tennis or track and field, softball, baseball, I know I'm probably missing a sport in there that I can't think of right now. But if you're any one of those sports, boys volleyball and sand volleyball will also be in the spring. So if you're participating in any of those sports and you haven't participated in any sports before now, make sure you get Register My Athlete done. Come into the athletic office, get a packet with your physical. All that stuff needs to be uploaded. If you've already played a sport, you should be good to go. But make sure you get that stuff done. You have to have all that stuff in and cleared in order to try out. So hopefully we have some great success. We'll have some athletes in next week to go over athletes of the week. We'll make sure and get that. I want to kind of beef up our social media, beef up our participants on people that listen to this podcast. Third place for our contest, I'll give them free in and out. So we got first place a shirt, second place a lanyard, third place in and out. So make sure you direct message those accounts saying that you listen to the podcast. Hopefully we get some more followers. We're sitting right around 100 listeners. We've got a bunch of followers on our account, so hopefully we will get that up and going. So that's all I have for this week. Nice, short, and sweet. We will see you next week as we pull in some of the athletes and get going for the day. Have a good semester, everyone. Happy New Year, and we'll see you next week.